Hi everyone, I'm reading from the Imitation of Christ, and this subject is on the lack of lovers of the cross. Jesus has many who love his kingdom of heaven, but few who will carry his cross. He has many who desire comfort, but few who desire suffering. He finds many to share his feasts, but few his fasting. Many want to rejoice with him, but few will stay by him. Many follow Jesus to the breaking of bread, but few will drink the cup of his suffering. Many admire his miracles, but few follow him to the ignominy of the cross. Many love Jesus as long as no hardship touches them. Many praise and bless him as long as they are receiving comfort from him. But if Jesus withdraws himself from them, they fall into complaining and great dejection. Those who love Jesus for his own sake, and not for the sake of selfish comfort, will praise him in every trial and anguish of heart, no less than in great joy. And they would praise him and give thanks, even if he never offered them any comfort. How powerful is the pure love of Jesus, which is free from self-love and self-interest. Those who are seeking comfort, like capitalists, betray themselves as being lovers of themselves rather than of Christ. They are always thinking about personal gain and satisfaction. Where is the person who is willing to serve God without any rewards? There are not many who are so spiritual that they can be totally stripped of self-love. Who can point to someone who is utterly poor in spirit and detached from the world? His rare worth exceeds all on earth. If someone gives away all their possessions, it is nothing. If someone undergoes severe penance, it's very little. If someone attains great knowledge, it is only a small step. If someone has great virtue and the most ardent devotion, much is still lacking, and especially the one thing necessary. What is that? That we leave ourselves and everything else and totally deny ourselves and retain no trace of self-love. And when we have done all that we ought to do, let us feel that we have done nothing. Let us not consider important what others regard as important, but let us honestly confess that we are unprofitable servants. For these are the words of truth himself. When you have done all that you were ordered to do, say, we are worthless slaves. Then we may be called poor or naked in spirit, and say with the prophet, I am lonely and afflicted. Yet no one is richer, more powerful or more free than someone who has left self and everything else behind to sit in the lowest place. Thanks for watching. God bless.